oh, with surprise she did hear.
Lady Queen, so grand and tall, here you are, the fairest of them all. But over the hills with the 7 dwarfs old lives Snow White, fairer 100-fold.
The queen cried out in angry tune,
"No one shall die if it cost me my very life!"
and she went to her secret room, creating a pretty poisonous apple, an apple to seal Snow White's doom. Over the 7 hills she went alone and sad, a peasant lady in disguise, pleasant and kind. No, she was really, really bad. Oh, Snow White, please, you must be wise. Tap, tap, tap went the knock upon the little door. From the window came Snow White's voice.
Sorry, I'm forbidden to open up that door.
Very well. Would you like an apple? Make your choice.
No, I dare not take it.
Snow White gave her reply.
It is not poison. You will not die.
The apple looked juicy and was cut